Well, you're correct. Absolutely. You know, the Kundalini is a very, very strong process, a very strong transformative process, and it is going to rearrange your energetic structure within your body in order to support itself and yourself as it changes and transforms your body into a higher level uh, instrument of holding specific energies, and in this case, divine energies. But, you know, can an entity come in and zap you and make you feel so very very tired? Yes, indeed, that can occur. That can occur. Also, you can also be manipulated towards some of the previous things we've been talking about, like towards higher sugar intake, towards alcoholism, which is another high form sugar intake. You know, that will keep you in a state of possession. And this would also lead into some of the, you know, like marijuana or heroin or some of these things that totally consume all of your energy in exchange for this temporary level of bliss that these drugs can manifest upon you. Not so much for the marijuana or the alcohol, but certainly for other things like heroin and some of the harder drugs that totally take a person out. I mean, you basically become comatose, and you know while you're inside experiencing that the effect of that drug. So yes, an entity can come in and manipulate a person towards these types of addiction in order to engage them in a way that allows that entity to consume, or a group of entities to consume that person's energy. But at the same time, I mean, as you're inside of the Kundalini process, you know, and you're doing devotion or you're doing meditation, or you know, as you said, Brooke, it's somewhat rigorous. Uh, can you feel drained of energy? Well, most certainly. Most certainly you can feel drained of energy. And you're going to want to, you know, really observe yourself. Really observe, it's like, well, am I being coerced into having that extra beer or that extra shot of tequila? Or, you know, am I being programmed to feel that the marijuana is, oh, it's nothing, it's okay, I need it to relax, or I need it to eat, to have my appetite, or, you know, these types of things. You know, and is that really true? You got to ask yourself, is that really true? You know, oh, I need marijuana because I like to meditate with it. It helps me with my enlightenment. Is that true? Is the body not born exactly with what it needs and what it has in order to achieve enlightenment? Well, yes, it is. Do we need outside drugs or herbs or anything like that except as food sources? No, we don't. We have everything that we need to achieve heavenly bliss inside us, naked as we stand. We do not need these other things. And so if you're being guided towards these things by family or friends or workmate or society, well, you need to really question that. You need to look into that. You need to begin to kind of discern for yourself, is this appropriate for myself and my Kundalini? Is this what I need? Um, it's it's really something to consider. And it does make you very tired. Kundalini itself will make you very tired, but not all the time. Not all the time. And you don't need to be in some sort of a brain fog all the time. And if that is happening to you, if you're constantly in a level of stupefaction, so to speak, I'm going to start looking at you and saying, okay, let's look at those entities there and let's see where they're tying in. Oh, and what kind of drugs or foods or what kind of a thing are you being guided by these entities to push you towards or to have you partake of, so that their usurpation of your energy becomes even stronger? What levels of television are you guided to watch? You know, these things all add up to an alpha state, and an alpha brainwave state, is what people are hypnotized within and programmed within. And so, yeah, Brooke, you bring up some very, very, very important scenarios, and I thank you for that.